Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lex and I am the owner of PlantLifeLex.com, which is my online houseplant store. Today's video is going to be a fun one. I recently got new plant inventory for the shop for the month of February, so I wanted to share all the new plants with you guys so you guys could see everything and see some plants that maybe you've never seen before and things like that. This time around, I did actually unbox all the plants on Instagram Live. If you're not following me on Instagram, you definitely should be, because I'm going to be doing a lot of live streams on there from now on. I was unable to live stream it on YouTube this time around, but the next time I think I should be able to. There were some technical difficulties with YouTube, so I couldn't really figure it out. So next time I'm hoping that we can do the live unboxing on YouTube and Instagram at the same time so that nobody gets left out. But in case if you did miss the live stream on Instagram, I actually have the link to it in my description, so you guys can go ahead and check it out. If you want to see the full live stream, it's there. So like I said, all the plants, they have already been unboxed obviously, but I still wanted to make a separate video on here just showing off each plant one by one, and this is just going to be a quick video of me just showing you guys all the new stuff we got for February. So let's just get started. I have a few plants that are duplicates, obviously, because I do buy duplicates for the store, and a lot of these plants are probably going to be cut down to make multiple plants and things like that. Also, please keep in mind that what you're seeing today in this video, this has already been filmed like weeks in advance, so always just know that anything that I show in my YouTube videos does not reflect the accurate stock of the store. So if you are looking for weekly updates on the store, definitely sign up for my mailing list. It's on the front page of my website, and I will email you every single week when we have restocks and when we have special discount codes and things like that. So just keep that in mind. I'm gonna start with the Hoyas first. We actually have 4 of these Hoya Sarawaks here. So all the Hoyas do have 2 to 3 leaves. And then here are the other 2 that we got as well. The next Hoyas we have here are the Hoya Compacta Variegated. We have 2 of these. They have the pretty white, yellow, and pink color to them, and I think if you sun stress these, they'll turn that pink color. I hope that you guys can see. So yeah, these are super cute. I've actually wanted one of these for a long time for myself. The next Hoyas we got in are the Hoya Carry, the inner variegated one. I ended up getting these for Valentine's Day, but unfortunately they arrived a bit too late, but I think they're still cute and worth having. One thing important I want to mention about these is that these ones actually do have an extra node, so they are going to grow. We also got in 2 of these Hoyas here. I have no idea how to pronounce the name, so I'll put it up on the screen. These are so cute. They have the really pretty variegation on them, and I think these ones are the ones that when they flower, they are pink. So super cute. So moving on to anthuriums, we only have 1 anthurium this time. This is the Anthurium Red Magnificum crossed with the Pap. I can tell that this one had a little bit of stress while shipping. It's a bit flimsy, so we'll have to give it a few days before we can get it on the shop and everything like that. But overall looks pretty good. We did get in a few syngoniums as well. These are the Syngonium Red Spot Tricolor. They have the pink, the dark green, and the light green in them. I know a lot of people don't like syngoniums, and that makes me really sad because I love them. I honestly think that this one is worth having in your collection. It's beautiful. And these ones, they actually do have that mature leaf shape, and they're just really pretty overall. The next syngonium is actually going to be staying in my collection so that I can always prop it and have cuttings for you guys as well. This is the Syngonium Chiapens Variegated. As you can see, this one doesn't have that much variegation, so I am really excited to see what this plant actually does in the end, and then hopefully in the next like 2 months I can start taking cuttings of it and getting it on the shop for you guys. So moving on to all the philodendrons. Here we have this big mama Florida beauty. Look at this leaf in particular. Can you believe how big it is? I was not expecting it to be this large. I'm probably going to cut it down into like 2 leaves each or something like that. And then when they're all rooted and ready to go, we can list them on the shop. Here we have 2 Philodendron Ring of Fires. These ones are actually quite big. This one is really pretty. I probably will sell them as is. And then we have a little bit of a smaller one right here as well. These are the Philodendron Patrice, or Patrice, however you say it. These ones we've actually never had on the shop before, so I'm so excited to bring these to the shop. This one is the smaller one, and a lot of people were eyeing this up on the Instagram Live. It was so funny. And then if you like bigger plants, we have this big one here as well. This is a really beautiful plant. It will look so good like on a top shelf, like hanging down or something like that. And then like this little one, this will be good if you have like an Ikea greenhouse cabinet or something like that. We have this little pink princess here, which is actually kind of funny to me because I was not expecting it to be this small. For what they charged me for this, definitely not worth it. Then we have 2 white princesses here. We do have this small one here. It's really cute and it has some pretty good variegation on it, honestly. And then we actually have this bigger one here. I've never seen a white princess this big in person before, so this one was definitely a shock to like unbox it. It's freaking huge, but it's so beautiful. We also got these really big specimens here. These are the Philodendron varieties. This is this one. You can see that they are quite big. They have some pretty good variegation as well. And then here is this one over here. I had to put them down because they are just way too heavy for me to be holding, but because of the size, I am gonna cut them down. So you definitely can expect to see a bunch of resale varieties on the shop because we can probably take like 4 or 5 cuts of them and then I'll root them, and then once they're ready to be sold, then I'll sell them. So now we're gonna move on to the Monsteras. We got 3 Monstera albos this time. We have 2 that are considered medium variegation and 1 considered high variegation. So this one here, they are considering this a medium variegation. And from looking at it, it looks like the pattern is like a nicely variegated one, a speckled one, a variegated one, and then like a speckled one again. But like overall, this is still a really beautiful Monstera albo, even though that they're considering it medium. We do cut the Monstera albos and the ties. We always take a top cut and then we sell the rooted bottom. And then when we sell the rooted bottom, we wait until that there's a growth point. I don't sell the plants without a growth point, so that's really important. So yeah, this one is super beautiful, and this is the medium variegation. This is the other medium variegation Monstera albo as well. So obviously this one has a little bit more variegation than the last one, but honestly this one is lovely. This one did come on that cocoa pole here. The last Monstera albo we have here, this one is considered high variegation. So I'm assuming they're considering this one high variegation because it has that sectoral variegation, which honestly I was not expecting to see. Some leaves are sectoral and then some are just like regular. You can see here, this one's sectoral. And then this one here is like regular. And then we have another new leaf here, which just unfurled, and this one is also sectoral. So for this one, the variegation pattern is looking like a regular leaf, sectoral, regular leaf, sectoral, which is honestly really interesting to see in person. But as you can see in here, there's a lot going on, so we can definitely get a few cuts out of this. So this is the Monstera albo high variegated. Let me know what you guys thought about this huge plant haul, and also let me know what your favorite plant was of everything that you saw today. Like I said, we did do the live unboxing on Instagram. If you want to check out that live stream, it'll be linked in my description, so you can go ahead and check it out. And then moving forward in March, we'll do another live stream unboxing plants again. And we're also going to start doing live auctions on Instagram as well, probably every few weeks here and there. I'm deciding between Tuesdays or Wednesdays and having like a set schedule or something like that. So I'm definitely going to plan a schedule for that. And I think what I'm going to do is offer plant cuttings, because I know you guys are looking for the cuttings now, and some other like plants that we don't really keep on the shop and things like that. And I also might consider just ordering specific plants for the auction, so I might just have like a separate inventory just for that. So I'll give you guys some more info on that when I come up with a schedule, but we'll probably start in March. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!